We're a week into 2023, which means some of you might be going back to work or school, but the fun never stops in 2K23.
That's right, so let's tip off this week with some VC to get your year started off right.
Ready or not, here we go. Former 2K cover athlete Luka Doncic put up an historic performance, a 60-20-10 triple-double. But what was his field goal percentage in that game?
Was it 47%, 57%, 60%, or 67%?
Let's move to 25 now. Your Los Angeles Lakers. At guard, 6'3", number 0, Russell Westbrook. At the small forward position, standing 6 feet 5 inches, number 15. Austin Reeves. Starting at center, 6 feet 10 inches, number 3, A.D. Anthony Davis. At forward, 6'9", number 6, LeBron James. Starting at shooting guard, at 6 feet 3 inches, number 14, number 14. The head coach of your home team. Make some noise right now for your Los Angeles Lakers.
Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports. As we get ready for it, and with tip-off coming right up, we've got just enough time to hear from the sideline. Allie, what do you got for us?
Commissioner Adam Silver is looking to begin a new tradition, the in-season tournament. He said, quote, in other sports, there are events along the way where there's an extra...
Sounds fun, Allie. Thanks for that. All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. At the 2 and the 3, it's Vassell and Johnson. Ada Bates-Diop out there with Jakob Poeltl. And it's Jones in at the point. And for Los Angeles, LeBron is the 4 with Davis at the 5 as they go small. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's the General in at the 2. And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. All right, we're about halfway through the season, and we have some teams that have really exceeded expectations, Clark.
Perhaps from the outside looking in, that's the case, B.A., but inside those locker rooms, I'm sure those teams really believed in themselves, and it was the outsiders that...
Went down! Nice!
Westbrook with the assist.
Yep, Westbrook seems to... have a sixth sense for those kinds of openings, knows exactly where the gap is, and finds his teammate perfect.
Jones against Westbrook. To the right side. Right side Johnson. 6 to shoot. Another shot. Poeltl. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And Poeltl is always a threat to come away with offensive rebounds because of his size, but just as important, his timing.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Here's the General. And a miss there on the triple. For San Antonio, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. On the wing, Vassell. He has a clear impact on this offense, putting up over 19 a game.
I guess you don't need 2 hands when 1 will suffice.
Hey, as long as you don't lose control.
Yeah, I like the variety, though. Nice to switch it up.
And And as solid as Pirtle is during the game, his free throws, Grant, can be an issue.
BA. It really limits his minutes during close games late. He's right around 50% for his career. He has decent form, so there is some hope for improvement.
Drills it from deep. 5 points in the game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it. And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Bates Diop. Check by James. Pass to Johnson. Pulls up on the wing. Not going to go that time. And it's the Lakers the other way. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home. Keeping their cool and making quality shots. Well, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
Vassell outside. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. And it's all from three-point range. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And the General gets it to go.
He does not lack the confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Jones misses. The Lakers have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Pass to the General. Oh, and that one, no question. Powered it down.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum. Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all. Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
And the Lakers with some changes. Bryant, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Jones comes in for Reeves. And it's Schroeder in for Russell Westbrook. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Jang, he's checked in for Pirtle. Collins comes in for Bates Diop. McDermott's checked in for Johnson. And Richardson subbed in for Vassell. Schroeder with it. He's picked up by Jones. James, that's good.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now. You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Pass to McDermott. Back to Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Yeah, I'd like to see more passes like that from McDermott, especially when guys are open.
1:07 left in the first quarter. McDermott against James. To the left side wing. Here's the General. He's got 9. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And first coach Greg Popovich last season moving into first all-time for coaching wins, Grant.
That's right, B.A. I mean, all those wins coming with one organization, the Spurs. Now, when he hangs up his whistle, he'll be in the conversation for the greatest coach in NBA history.
For San Antonio, they've gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. On the wing, Richardson. Rebound, the Lakers. And going against San Antonio, their first meeting of the year.
They ran away with this season series last year. It was one of the few teams they could beat. And I think that's where it starts, guys. Neither team a playoff factor. But you work your way up the ladder team by team. And this is really one matchup they feel very confident with.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Collins. Count it. Good.
That's Collins.
Solid outing against Chicago. The 3. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going. And, you know, nothing like
first quarter concludes, and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Lakers ahead, leading by 14. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude. Yeah, and so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. At the 2 and the 3, it's Vassell and Johnson. Jakob Poeltl out there with Keita Bates-Diop. And it's Jones in at the 1.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today. Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams. A very high percentage look when the D is nowhere to be seen.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. And as Westbrook gets older, he's indicated that he's not looking to change how he plays, Grant.
And that can be a double-edged sword, B.A. You love his aggression and confidence. But you wonder how his game will hold up as his athleticism goes.
Here's James. Lays it up and banks it in. James got 8 points.
How about this combination? Strength of a center and guard skills. LeBron James remains the game's most difficult wing to defend inside.
On the wing, Jones. Pass to Poeltl. Davis with the defensive effort. Here are the Lakers with the ball. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Here's Toscano. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Back to James. 5 on the clock. Pass to Toscano. Oh, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Reeves is checked in for the Lakers. Nunn comes in for Westbrook. And San Antonio with a change here, too. Massey, he's checked in for Poeltl. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sail.
And the Spurs shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Jones drives in. Here's Bates-Diop. Checked by James. Pass to Massey. Shoots over Davis. Again, the miss by the Spurs. James inside. Bates-Diop on him. From outside the arc. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Jones. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
There's no debate there. He got hammered. Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
That's good from Jones. And the league saw a dramatic rise in the number of take fouls to stop the fast break. Clark, was the time right to make a change?
No doubt about it, B.A. Anything that slows down the game in an artificial manner needs to be eliminated from the game. So I think it was overdue, but the fact that they got to this point is good.
Bryant, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Schroeder comes in for Beverly. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. Jones, he's checked in for Davis. Collins, he's checked in for San Antonio. Richardson comes in for Jones. For San Antonio, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. McDermott outside. To the inside. Here's Richardson. The Lakers with a rebound. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. Schroeder against Collins. three. That one no good. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. And it's Richardson penetrating. Fades back. No luck on that one. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
All right, fans, if you want a free t-shirt, get up and get loud. Fans, give a big round of applause to your
Jang, he checked in for Bassey.
Okay, everybody, time to get loud for your Lakers. You dance.
1:25 left in the first half of this game. Los Angeles has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Pass to the general. Kicks it out to Westbrook. To the left wing. 4 on the clock. And the three-pointer goes. He's got 21.
Wow. Their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Well, San Antonio's shooting poorly. Just 29% from the floor in this game. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout. Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
51 seconds left in the second quarter. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
His first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Spurs, Devin Vassell. At the line for
First free throw is good. Good on both.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter. Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the strike, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
From deep. And the general gets it to go.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space. And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there. That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet. That's something to keep an eye on.
third team foul. Shooting for San Antonio.
And the person at the line is good. The Spurs making a switch here. Pirtle's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And the Lakers with possession here. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to the general. Left in the second period. And there's another one for the Lakers.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it. And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And he comes up with a bucket.
Hey, when Pirtle gets the rock deep inside, the defense is cooked. Can't allow him to get comfortable from there.
And so it's Los Angeles with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks. I'm here with Coach Popovich. And, Pop, I know you're not happy with the first half. They've taken the fight to you.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After one half of play, it's been a one-sided affair. Hey, everybody, welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. It was all about the Lakers as the game got going. Tenacious on both ends of the floor, they took command early with a 13-2 run. They could do nothing wrong in the first quarter, ending with a 14-point lead. And that should do.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Los Angeles has gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10. LeBron is the 4 with Davis at the 5 as they go small. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's the general, and it's the 2. So that's who Darvin Ham starts the second half with. That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Here's the general.
Man, punch that was.
Bad intentions. And down it goes. Jam that one home. And let's take another look at that exceptional drive, thanks to Mobile One.
Oh, big-time drive and finish. Showing a little artistry on that take. I could watch moves like that all day.
Vassell against James. Second chance effort. Hurdle. Unable to get that one. Davis with the defensive effort. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue. 3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
Well, the Spurs shooting a rough 29% from the field here. Pass to Pirtle. Shoots over Davis. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio.
Starting slow in this half. 0 for 3 so far.
Driving inside. And the general gets it to go. He's got 32 points.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Jones against Westbrook. Can they get it? Jones misses.
Well, an awful beginning to this half, guys, missing their first 4 attempts.
Here's the general. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feet. Davis has got 3 assists now in this one. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Jones against Westbrook. Jones misses.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from. And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Pass to the general. He buries it from 3.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Jones in the post, pounded by Westbrook.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Here's James, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. James has got 4 points now in the quarter. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, the league and the world have endured tremendous challenges in recent years. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "We found a way to keep going under very difficult circumstances. It required enormous diligence. To keep playing throughout the pandemic, we are particularly proud of that." Brian?
Hey, the show must go on. Thanks, Allie.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Jones. Oh, Westbrook with a block.
Hey, the athleticism of Westbrook not only on display offensively, he can throw shots out of there too.
Here's Davis. Bates Diop with a rebound.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Some changes now for the Lakers. Bryant, he's checked in for Reeves. And it's Schroeder in for Russell Westbrook. Collins, he's checked in for San Antonio. Here's Johnson, and it's blocked by Davis.
Not only does Davis have great skill, but he is tremendously agile. He can get shots from just about anywhere on the court. Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Trying to get back on track. Misses off the left iron.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter. To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm. That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Now the Lakers moving it up, pushing it up now. Ooh, poked away. Back to Schroeder. Pass to Davis. Stolen by Collins. Now here's Johnson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. It's not going to go for him.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
The general. And the dunk to finish it off. Oh, beauty.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
On offense, here is San Antonio. Nothing yet for him here in the third quarter. They host the Pistons after this one. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. Jumps up and slams. Dunked by James.
Nice defensive awareness from Schroeder there, coming up with the steal and then igniting the break.
Looking to end this cold spell. And it's Jones getting it to go. Jones has got 6.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Here's the general. Off target with a shot. And so it's Los Angeles. And they're up an insane amount going into the break. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So on the floor for the Spurs, they've got Gorgie Jang, Doug McDermott out there with Josh Richardson, and it's Bassey in at power forward. Here's Bassey, outside Richardson. And in international soccer, we see the worst teams relegated to a lower tier. Clark, do you think the NBA needs more consequences for losing?
You know, I don't think there are more needed, Brian, when you consider the fact that flattening the lottery odds was a step in the right direction recently. And then you think about the play-in tournament as well. I think that, too, adds a level of disincentive for losing. So right now, I think the NBA is in a pretty good place in terms of dissuading teams from losing.
Beverly defending. No good from 18.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
The Lakers making a switch here. Brown's checked in.
Hey, there are guys who have played as long as LeBron, okay? But how many have maintained their physical abilities the way he has so late in his career? I think that's a short list.
Out left to the wing. The 3. LeBron with the rebound. James has got rebound number 5 here tonight. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Pass to Brown. Over McDermott. And there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist from Beverly.
Love the unselfishness of Beverly. I mean, when he sees his teammate wide open, he quickly gets him the ball.
Here's Bassey. McDermott for 3. Jones grabs the board. For Los Angeles, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Pass to James. Let the 3 fly. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
He's lighting them up. Tough to strategize a comeback when you're being run over.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Lakers ball.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
How great have they been? I mean, shooting the ball from outside the arc, they have absolutely been lights out.
And so he hits the technical free throw. Both teams will make substitutions. And the Lakers have possession. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. And the shot's good.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. San Antonio again missing.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
And down it goes. 2 points.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And that one drops for him.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Pass to Langford. Here's Bassie. And for players, greatness can be defined so many ways, but giving back has to be a component of that. Wouldn't you say, Grant?
Well, to whom much is given, much is expected. In BA, I agree 100%. Players today understand the impact that they can have on others. I love that about the league, the players, the coaches, everyone involved, using this gift to make a change and a positive impact throughout the world.
To end the run, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
Really hard to think of things they didn't do well in this one. Certainly a dominant night on offense
for the Lakers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
It was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And reaching a nice milestone, an even 20 wins on the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
When it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for the General.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
McDermott outside. Pounded by Westbrook. Back to McDermott. Pass to Sohan. Out to the right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. James with the rebound. Now Los Angeles with it. Huge run right now for them. Going 19-2. Here's the General. Basket's good.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Puts one up from 19. They grab their own miss. Here's Bassie. Here's Langford. Missed it, even after all of those chances. Here's the General. The 3 is up. Hits yet again. Wow!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
LeBron, you've accomplished so much in this league. How have you been able to sustain it for so long?
You know, it's only a select few.
Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie.
Now, who's the only other NBA athlete to have a 60-point triple-double?
Was it Wilt Chamberlain, LeBron James, James Harden, or Magic Johnson?
If you answered the beard.
Welcome to a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day here on 2K Sports. We want to wish each and every one of you a Merry Christmas. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Well, thanks very much, guys.
And the message usually received, DA, thank you. So the net starting five. Durant is the 4, with Claxton playing the 5. In the backcourt, it's Simmons and Curry. And it's Warren in at the small forward position. And for the Lakers, they'll go small with LeBron at the 4 and Davis at the 5. Russell Westbrook out there with the general. And it's Brown in at the 3, the small forward. The showcase of the regular season, Christmas Day. What a special day this has become on the NBA calendar.
It's really an honor to get to play in one of these games. Everyone is watching while they open presents or have dinner with their families. This is a lot of fun.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. Durant, the putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Simmons against Westbrook to the middle. Here's the general. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
There's a reason Russell Westbrook ranks among the greatest ever in terms of assists. He excels at getting the ball to his open teammates.
Now here's Simmons. His last outing, 16 points for him. Great D that time from Davis. Here's the general, guarded by Curry. And Durant comes to help. Driving inside. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
What quickness by KD on the drive, cutting up the defense with that shot.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive the second time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
The general.
Man, I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
No good from Simmons.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Lakers shoot their first free throws of the night right here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
For the Lakers, number 14. And he knocks down the first one.
And after that trade request this summer, Kevin Durant still a Brooklyn Net. The offers weren't enough to move the needle, and the decision was made to run it back. One thing's for sure, when you've got KD, you've got a chance.
And he makes both free throws.
Expectations for the Lakers are always high, and it's led to some disappointment in the past few seasons.
Outside, Simmons. Here's Claxton. No good there. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
That was the key message going in. Be efficient. Everyone was on the same page, and you got a chance to see the result.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. Yeah, a lot of disappointment. The Lakers built a roster, Steve, of some of the most proven veteran players in the league, too.
And when healthy, that pays big dividends. But if those vets lose time to injury, it can be tough to have success. We've seen that happen in L.A., Kevin.
Now here's Simmons, and he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. And he gets it to go.
Showing some assertiveness inside. Warren knows you can't beat the defense. You play scared.
Here's the general. Count that one. The general's got 12 in the game.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
The Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game. Los Angeles making a switch here. Reeves is checked in. And then for Brooklyn, Harris is checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Thomas comes in for Seth Curry. And Edmund Sumner subbed in for Kevin Durant. Here's Sumner. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. And yes, it's good. Warren's got his second basket.
And this is why you have Warren out there. Fantastic at just rising up with rhythm and knocking down that mid-range.
Passes it to the general. Goes up and lays it next to Uzi. He's got 14.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
On the wing, Harris. There's the pass to Sumner. The feed out to Warren. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Allen for Anthony Davis, a big contributor to this team when healthy.
Kevin, AD does everything on the court that you ask of him. He can defend in space and guard just about anybody. Along with being a force on the offensive side, he's a terrific talent.
Thomas passes to Sumner. And Davis sends it back.
The crazy reach of AD coming into play. He uses it so well to reject shots.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Here's the general. Boy, he was something else against San Antonio.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
We've got 28 seconds left here in the first quarter. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And now, let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
So it's the Lakers now. Lakers leading by 10. Here's the general. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on the general. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
9 seconds left in the first quarter. Knocks it loose. Here's Schroeder. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter.
The Nets 10.
And we welcome you back to NBA action, a great tradition, Christmas Day basketball, here on 2K Sports. And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Lakers.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. They've got Curry, and it's Watanabe in at the power forward position. Here's KD. Up and in, off to an efficient start, 2 for 3 from the field.
I don't think we've ever seen a player of Durant's size who can handle the rock that well.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And no quit. Just keep playing the right way, stay aggressive, and try to battle back.
Here's the general. Trying to get open is Davis. The general. Good. The Generals got the lead up to 13 now for Los Angeles. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting 43% from the field. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam tops it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Here's the General, guarded by KD. The General can't get it to go. That's trailed by 15.
defend well. Because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
Just 2 to shoot, and Davis sends it back. Lakers leading by 15. Fast break, the Lakers. The shot's good. And now it's 27 points for the General.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
And the Lakers with some changes. Damian Jones is checked in for Davis. And it's Patrick Beverly in for the General. Brooklyn Nets come into this one following a loss to the Trailblazers. Warren against Brown. And Jones sends it back. James, the pass to Jones. Outside Westbrook. From deep. From beyond the arc and then some. Westbrook's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Be careful when Westbrook is knocking down those consistently. Watch out, because that means there's nothing he can't do.
Nets passing it around. Back to Curry. And the call is going to be... Yes, it is. An illegal screen.
Beyond the screen, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
The Nets making a switch here. Simmons is checked in. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Great advice. David, thanks. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by the Lakers.
Great. Ben Simmons, one of 4 players in the entire history of the NBA to average at least 7 rebounds and 7 assists per game through his first 4 seasons.
Think about it, joining Magic Johnson, Oscar Robertson, and Luka Doncic. That is some pretty elite level numbers.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Joe Harris comes in for Kevin Durant, and Thomas subbed in for Curry. So timeout called here. The first for Los Angeles. They're getting their first look at this season of the Nets in this one. Davis is checked in for the Lakers. The General comes in for Patrick Beverly. 1:52 left to play here in the second quarter. James against Warren. For 3, Westbrook. Yes! It's James picking up the assist. LeBron got his 4th assist in this one. The Nets have gone 2 of 5 in the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Davis against Warren. The Lakers with the rebound.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow!
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Here's Claxton, started by Davis. Claxton, no good.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
The General passes to Brown. He kicks it to Westbrook. Cranes the three-pointer. Westbrook's got 13 points in just this quarter.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Warren on the wing. Back to Simmons. Pass to Thomas. Shot to stop the run. That shot is off. And the Lakers take it the other way. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next one. The General, and he makes good on the Lakers. And it's 29 points for the General.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game. I tell you what, he
challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review. I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Here's the general. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back right after this.
Give a big round of applause to your Laker Youth.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. This home crowd is elated about what they've seen so far. I'm Ernie Johnson. That's Shaquille. It was all about the Lakers as the game got going.
An exceptional game plan helped them open with a 12.
And it's just about time now.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And you know the general has been really making it happen, guys.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spot, and finishing plays.
They'll go small with LeBron at the 4 and Davis at the 5. The general is out there with Russell Westbrook, and it's Brown in at the 3 spots. That's the Laker 5.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Launches it. The general. The general got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Lakers. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for Brooklyn. Up top, Warren. He's covered by Brown. Warren kicks to KD. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Los Angeles has gone 7 of 9 on three-pointers tonight. Outstanding mark from long range.
Anytime you can get LeBron something right at the rim, that's good offense.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Well, we know we're in the later stages of his career, but Steve, it's just simply incredible, mind-boggling really, how athletic LeBron James remains.
Kevin, to put it frankly, we've never seen anything like this. He's still getting up with ease for some vicious throwdowns, a testament to how hard he works.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Watanabe's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. KD passes to Warren. No good that time. Good work defensively by Jones. Here's Reeves, guarded by KD, and stolen by Simmons. Got a piece of it.
At the point guard position, Patrick Beverly is a great shot blocker.
Ouch. 5 shots out of me. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they maintain their focus.
And that pass-first nature of Simmons, outstanding at understanding when his teammates are open.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And even down big, the effort and energy is still there to try and make a comeback.
Jones, the pass to the general. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Dennis Schroeder's checked in for the Lakers. Edmund Sumner's checked in for Brooklyn. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. The Nets have tremendous talent, of course, but there have been some challenges. Katie says, I know the fans have high expectations for us, but if you're a fan, you'll appreciate Nets basketball and what we're trying to build, and you'll follow us along this journey because you never know what may happen. Kevin, back to you.
David, thank you. Dennis Bryant, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. And then for Brooklyn, Harris comes in for Ben Simmons. And Thomas subbed in for Seth Curry. Kirk kicks to Beverly. Lets the three fly. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Beverly's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Harris looking it over. Can they get it? Bryant with the rebound.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And that one's good. Schroeder. Schroeder's got his first basket of the night.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Brooklyn's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Sumner passes to Harris. Nets passing it around. Thomas. Off target on the 15-footer.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
And that one's good. Schroeder.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Pass to Durant. There's 37 seconds left to play in the third. 4 on the clock. And they pick up 2.
Excellent move to score the basketball despite a weak pick.
And here are the Lakers. They're on an 18-4 run. Pass to Beverly from deep three-point range, and it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. And the Nets making a change here. And here's Thomas, who brings it up for Brooklyn. Here's Sumner. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Now the pass to Harris. It's Durant on the wing. Over LeBron. And the last-second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Los Angeles holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Brooklyn, look at who they've got. Shot about there with Marquise Morris. Then there's Harris. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Sumner in at the point. Beverly's gone 2 for 3 from deep. Bryant's to the hoop. And he goes in for the dunk.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
And the Lakers call time here. Like we know a lot of teams using former NBA officials now working as consultants to teach their players how the refs see the game. Is always looking for that edge.
Yeah, Kevin, I think it's a great idea because philosophically sometimes as the rules evolve, players got to learn how to evolve with them. So not getting the calls you might expect, also how you communicate with officials. I think all of that stuff plays a big role in just furthering that dynamic between the officials and the players.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
Morris passes to Sharp. Here's Sumner. Now, here is O'Neal. In the corner, it's Morris. 5 to shoot. Here's Sumner. The Lakers with the rebound. Davis has got 9 rebounds now tonight.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Dominating when it matters most. Give him the ball and get out of the way.
Pass to O'Neal. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Takes it off the glass.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees them up for the bunny.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Here's the General, guarded by Harris. Here's the General, and good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. The General's got 42 in the game. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Sumner. He's covered by Westbrook. And that one is hammered home.
I mean, he's just making the D look foolish. I mean, that was one heck of a move to get himself the space he needed to operate.
And how about the slam to finish it off? Not too shabby either. The General. The General's got 15 points in just the second half. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Sumner passes to Sharp. Out to Harris. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Westbrook.
2 minutes remaining in the ball.
Here's the General, guarded by Harris. The General. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball. Quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Thomas checked in for Brooklyn. 3-pointer. Sumner's shot is off. The Lakers have gotten absolutely red hot shooting the ball here in the fourth. A perfect 6 for 6. Schroeder outside. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 16-6 run.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Lakers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And one of the key components to this victory, if
if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for the General.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
Didn't think that was going to go in.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Sumner passes to Thomas. Here's Sumner. He's guarded by Schroeder. Goes up with a stripe. Outside for Thomas. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep life forward.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
And Darvin Ham wants to call a timeout. What do you think, guys?
And the game pretty much over. Curious timeout here.
In my opinion, I think they're looking to make a substitution, but let's see out of the timeout.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, the General.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. It must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up, and that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thank you. LeBron, the last game for a little while. As a team, how do you approach the break?
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, thanking you for being with us. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.